This meditation will guide you to the blessings of wealth, unlocking the doors to prosperity and inviting abundance to flow effortlessly into your life. Abundance begins in the mind and heart, where your thoughts and emotions set the stage for the wealth you're ready to receive. This meditation sets out to align your inner world with the frequency of your prosperity, whereby you create a magnetic pull that draws financial success, opportunity, and limitless resources into your reality. Now, find a dark, quiet place where you won't be disturbed and settle into a comfortable position, whether sitting or lying down, without crossing your arms or legs in comfortable attire. Allow your body to relax completely as you prepare to align yourself with the flow of abundance and prosperity. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Feel the air filling your lungs, cool and crisp. As you exhale, let go of any doubts or fears about your abundance. Imagine yourself standing at the base of a towering great white mountain. Its immense peak vanishes into thick, swirling clouds, a mysterious promise of ascension and discovery. The snow beneath your feet crunches softly with each step, the cold slightly biting at your skin. But there's a certain stillness in the air, a quiet that draws you forward. Here and there a few lonely trees stand, their branches heavy with snow, bending slightly under the weight, their shadows long and dark against the pale landscape. In the distance below, faint glimmers of light from a small village flicker like stars on the horizon, barely visible through the icy mist. You might begin to feel that something special will happen in a few moments. This feeling of anticipation makes you ever so more curious. As you climb higher, the air grows thinner and colder, yet your resolve only deepens. You pass an old, weathered road marker, half buried in the snow, its surface worn smooth by countless winters, a reminder of the many who have made this climb before you. The wind howls through the jagged rocks, carrying with it the whispers of ancient travelers. But as you ascend higher, the clouds begin to part, revealing the dark night sky, and in the distance near the summit, a colossal temple nestled into the mountainside. Its gleaming white walls blend almost seamlessly with the snow, as if the mountain itself had shaped and cradled this sacred structure. The temple, silent and imposing, stands as a beacon of power and mystery, awaiting your arrival. It has been waiting for you, while the cold, stark beauty of the mountain envelops you. Now you approach the temple's massive doors. They tower above you, their surface a canvas of intricate carvings. Your eye dances across scenes of wealth and abundance. In the carvings you see a merchant's scales overflowing with golden coins, so heavy they threaten to tip. A vast orchard, its trees laden with fruits and solid gold, each one catching the light. A fleet of ships returning to port, their holds bursting with silks and spices and riches from every country. You see a library where each book is bound in leather and precious gems, knowledge and wealth intertwined. You see fabulous cars, you see ships, you see houses. You see people laughing. You see people helping each other, thanking each other for what they've made possible with their wealth. You see a celebration of money, all etched on these large doors. And as you study these images, you might feel a stirring in your heart, perhaps just a little bit. It's time to set your intention. What does wealth mean to you? How will you use it to better your lives and the lives of others? Take a moment to let this flow into you. Maybe just a little bit and a little bit more. Now, hold this intention in your heart. Let it burn bright like a flame. And as you hold these images in your mind and heart, you might begin to notice a stirring deep within you, a knowing perhaps that it's time to set your intention out into the world. You might already be asking yourself, what does wealth truly mean to you? How will you let it flow into your life, enhancing not only your world, but also the lives of those around you? And as these thoughts gently rise, you can feel that intention growing stronger, maybe without even realizing it, burning brighter like a flame. And isn't it interesting how with each breath that flame grows, fueled by your desire and purpose, illuminating the path ahead, guiding you effortlessly toward the wealth you seek. Now, you notice before you stands a golden bell rope. Reach out to this rope, grasp it firmly, and pull. The sound that emerges is deep and resonant, echoing across the mountain peaks. It speaks of potential unlocked, of doors long closed finally opening now. Slowly, silently, you see the enormous doors begin to open. A warm glow spills out, inviting you in. You step across the threshold into a vast hall. The light of 1,000 candles dances across the walls, illuminating even more elaborate scenes of prosperity. Rivers of molten gold flowing through lush landscapes, cities built of precious stones, their spires reaching for the stars. Gardens where flowers bloom with petals of silk and stems of platinum. Feasts where the tables groan under the weight of abundance, both spiritual and material. The flickering candlelight brings these scenes to life, making them pulse with possibility. And as you gaze upon these magnificent scenes, perhaps you begin to realize that something deep inside you is already being activated. A power within you that has always been there, just waiting for you this moment. You might notice how easily the sight of these rivers of molten gold, the cities of precious stones, and the blooming gardens awake your own innate ability to create wealth effortlessly, naturally. Isn't it fascinating how, without even needing to try, your subconscious begins to unlock all those hidden potentials within you? Every creative idea, every business opportunity, and every interpersonal skill that's been lying dormant now starts to emerge, lighting up like those spires reaching for the stars. And while you don't have to consciously understand how this is happening, you can trust that your mind and body know exactly how to bring these abilities to the surface, guiding you toward wealth with ease and confidence. Now, as your eyes adjust to the shimmering light, the figure at the far end of the hall comes into clearer view. You see a figure, first from a distance, and now it comes just a little bit closer and closer into clearer view. It is the priest of wealth, standing tall and regal in robes of pure gold. His garments seem to glow from within, woven threads so fine they catch every glint of light, reflecting into a dazzling array of golden hues. Intricate symbols of ancient wisdom are embroidered along the edges, their meanings elusive yet powerful, as if they hold the secrets of the ages. His sleeves, long and flowing, ripple like liquid gold with every subtle movement, while a deep hood casts a shadow over his face, adding an air of mystery and sacred authority. The robe itself feels alive, pulsating with the energy of abundance, as if it embodies the very essence of wealth itself. And as you approach this figure now, you are drawn into the intricate patterns of his attire. You see mandalas of coins spinning in eternal motion, tapestries of stock charts always trending upwards, constellations of gemstones mapping the heavens of prosperity, sacred geometries of abundance, each angle a path to wealth. Your gaze is pulled upwards to the priest's face. His eyes meet yours, intensely, deep and knowing. In them, you see reflected all the potential wealth of the universe. He speaks, his voice with resonant power.
It is time, seeker, to receive the blessings of wealth. His blessings grant you a lifetime of abundance, of riches beyond measure. But first, you must promise. Use this wealth as your heart truly desires, but cause no harm. Wealth is a tool, not a weapon. Do you accept it?
And you nod in your acceptance, feeling the weight of this promise settle into your bones and mind and body. And the priest raises his hands, uttering a prayer in a language older than time itself. The words vibrate through you, rearranging the very fabric of your reality to align with abundance. He places both hands on your forehead. The touch is electric, comforting, fatherly. You feel a surge of energy course through you, unlocking doors long shut, sweeping away barriers to your prosperity. Suddenly you're hurtling through a kaleidoscope of images. You see yourself confidently closing million-dollar deals, lounging on the deck of your yacht, the sea a glittering expanse before you. You have money you can swim in, signing checks for charities, your generosity changing lives. You see yourself happy. You walk through the halls of your own company, employees smiling and thriving, holding the keys to your dream home, a sanctuary of comfort and beauty. You see what you want. 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 And even though these visions may pass by in what seem like an instant, you might begin to realize how deeply each one imprints itself on your very soul, leaving behind a powerful blueprint for the wealth that is already unfolding in your life. Perhaps without even knowing it, you can feel that every detail, every symbol, and every image has taken root within you, completely integrated in you. And isn't it comforting to know that this blueprint is always there, quietly working in the background, helping you attract the opportunities, ideas, and resources you need? Each moment from now on can strengthen this pattern, allowing you to manifest wealth in ways you haven't ever imagined yet, as your subconscious mind weaves these visions into your reality. And you find yourself back in the temple hall. The priest of wealth smiles, a blessing in itself. Go, he says, and let your wealth flow. And you bow in gratitude, feeling the blessings of wealth pulsing in your heart. And as you stand there, you might begin to notice how that pulse of abundance expands, spreading through every part of your being, filling you with a deep sense of confidence, as though you've always known this wealth was yours to claim. Perhaps you can already feel how natural it is to embrace this flow, allowing it to grow stronger with every breath you take, as if every step you take from now on is guided by the certainty that wealth is your birthright. And the more you allow yourself to lean into that feeling of wealth and richness and prosperity, the more you understand that true abundance is not just around you, but within you, ready to express itself in every opportunity, in every decision, in everything you touch and everything you see. Now, together with the priest, you recite the following prayer. I've been blessed with riches wide and bright, a fortune that shines like stars in the night. And with this wealth I'll choose what's good, to help, to heal, and spiritual food. I'll use it well with joy and care, sharing the good, spreading it fair. For all my dreams and wishes are now true. I'll build a life that feels brand new. As time goes on, I live in peace, with love and laughter and wealth ever increase. A life of joy, both strong and kind, with wealth and happiness intertwined. As you turn to leave, you may begin to notice how effortlessly this sense of abundance follows you, as if it's always been there, waiting for you to recognize it. And isn't it fascinating to realize that this abundance isn't just something external, it's in every breath you take, in every step you make, woven into the very fabric of your being. You might even begin to sense, without needing to think about it, that this wealth is more than just numbers or possessions. It's a feeling, a presence within you at all times, in every cell of your body. And as you move through the world, you carry this abundance with you, naturally attracting opportunities, resources, and success in ways you may not yet fully comprehend. As the days, weeks, and months unfold, you might begin to find that this abundance shows up in places you hadn't expected, perhaps in a conversation, a new idea, or even a random opportunity that crosses your path. And each time, you'll know that it's a reflection of the wealth within you, a reminder that this is something you carry always, effortlessly. The more you embrace this, the more you realize that this abundance isn't limited by time or space. It continues to grow, expand, and manifest in ways that makes life richer, fuller, and more rewarding moment by moment. And as time moves forward, you'll find that this sense of abundance becomes a constant companion, always working in your favor, guiding you toward even greater wealth and happiness. With each step back down the mountain, feel your connection to universal wealth growing stronger. The snow crunches beneath your feet, each step affirming your new relationship with abundance. As you return to your starting point, take a deep breath. Feel the cool mountain air filling your lungs one last time. As you exhale, bring your awareness back to your physical surroundings. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and when you're ready, open your eyes, carrying the wealth of the universe in your heart, ready to manifest in your life. Remember, you've been granted permission to be wealthy. The only limit now is your imagination and your commitment to use this gift wisely and productively.